Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ogi and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So in today's video I will be talking to you guys about starting where you are. Now this statement has been haunting me for at least 2 weeks now, and it is the reason I picked up my phone and I decided to record this, because like I know I cannot be the only person that want to be somewhere, but you're such a perfectionist that you want things to be a certain way, you want things to be. And because you're not getting all the resources or all the things you need to make that thing as you want, you just don't do it. Now, this video was sent to you by the YouTube gods to make you take action today. Without further ado, let's just go right into the actual video. Now, guys, I haven't recorded anything in a lot of months. I just need things to be a certain way and they're not the way I want them to be, so I just stopped making videos. But recently I've been reflecting on my life, it's been over 6 months since the year started. I remember all the things that I had planned for this year, and I even made a vision board. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys about it. Like, I made a vision board, my very first vision board ever, sometime last year. I was so particular about how I wanted this year 2024 to turn out for me that I started my vision board on the first week of December, and it took me up until the second week of January to finish everything on my vision board. And to be honest, I'm so happy with where I am right now goals wise, but there is one thing on my vision board that anytime I look at it, it makes me very sad, and that is recording YouTube videos. When I first started, I didn't even care whether people were watching my videos or not, because I was just too excited to be like making these videos and putting out content. Like, not to say that they were perfect in any way, they were crappy, the sound, like they were bad, but I was still very happy. I found so much joy, so much fulfillment making those videos and posting them. And now, fast forward a few years later, I got sucked into that vortex of wanting things to be perfect. I lost so much time just thinking about what I want to do for my channel that it robbed me of the opportunity to actually do those things and find out if they're going to work or not. Do you get what I'm trying to say? In your situation, I don't know what your situation is, I don't know what you're looking for, I don't know what you're trying to do, but to be honest, life is life, and life be lifing sometimes, and sometimes you have no control. You just have to start where you are, because like you never really know how good you can be or how far you can go if you don't actually start now. So like, just fucking start. Another thing that we tend to do when we are in this phase of making everything perfect before we start, we're just procrastinating. You call it whatever you want, but you're just making excuses. And guess what? As long as you're trying to look for excuses, as long as you're trying to look for reasons why this cannot work right now, you're going to find them. There's this thing that Terry Floyd says in her videos, that there's a buzzard and there is a hummingbird. Buzzards go about looking for dead things and dead things, and hummingbirds look for sweet things, like nice things. And guess what? Both birds find exactly what you're looking for. Well, maybe in your mind you're thinking, well, I have a standard and I cannot compromise on my standard. But right now, as long as you're not working towards what you say you want to do, you're just making excuses, you're just procrastinating. And guess what? This year is going to come to an end and you still don't have anything to show for it. What do you have? You're just sitting down and saying, oh well, I will, when things may, this is life, things may not even go the way you want them to go. The good thing about working and starting where you are is that you're going to find things that work. You're going to find the ones that don't work, and you know that, well, maybe I don't have the right answer to my question, or I don't have the right solution to my problem, but I know what not to do if I want to get this result. Another thing that pushed me to pick up my phone, and record this video is because this thing popped up on my YouTube homepage, and that is a crochet tutorial. 13 years ago at least, I knew how to crochet, but I haven't ever made anything like nice enough for me to wear. I've never even thought of making a dress or an outfit, so I said to myself, I'm going to make an outfit for myself for my birthday. And that day, just there and then, I just carried my bag and I went to the market to get all the things I needed. Now, to knit a top. Now this is my first ever dress I I needed. It may or may not size me. I've not been able to wear it, but I've been so excited just even thinking about the fact that I went out and I bought this thing. Now, this is not the first, obviously. There are other things that I needed that I did not even like to begin with. But the thing is, I practiced, I tried, I failed, and I made progress. So yeah, that's just what I'm trying to say. If you are interested in doing anything, just don't wait. Don't wait. You're robbing yourself of the opportunity to fail, correct your mistakes, and try again, and obviously make progress. Now, the third thing you need to understand is that if you are such a perfectionist and you don't want to start where you are going to be unhappy. Anytime I go to my wardrobe and I see my vision board, I feel sad. Now, I'm killing half of the things on my vision board, but there is that one thing that to me was the most important on that vision board when I made it. That was making YouTube videos and posting weekly. I wasn't doing that, and anytime I go there and I see my vision board, I become very, very sad, and I start thinking, oh, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do? But like, you can just start. I mean, why did you even stop in the first place? That was a question I kept on asking myself. And once I made progress with this knitting, I guess that was just what unlocked this whole thing, that you literally can start somewhere and make progress as you go. When you're looking for excuses, you're definitely going to find them. Take me as an example. There was one time I said, oh, when I get a tripod, I'm going to record every single day for at least a month. I got a tripod. In fact, I got a tripod last year and I didn't record anything. So the thing is, even that thing that you're thinking, oh, when I get it, everything is going to be fine, like my life is going to be perfect, I'm going to be ready finally to take that step. When it comes, you may not even need it anymore. You may see that, well, this is not even that important. I literally could have gone on with or without this. And that is why I'm just telling you guys, just be like me. Take action. See, I left you. We used to be on the same boat, but right now we're not, because I'm taking action. Okay, go back to your vision board if you have any. Look for that thing that you know that if you accomplish it before the end of this year, you're going to be like, go after that particular goal, and regardless of where you are, start where you are. You are going to see progress. You're going to make progress. If anything, you're just going to gather experience, and that is what I decided. I said, you know what, I'm back to this YouTube thing. I don't care. This video is going to sound like crap. My editing is going to suck because I lost like at least 7 months just thinking about starting when I could have just started. And by now I should have been making my maybe 30th video. And at some point I was like, what is your problem? Why are you even stressing? Because I watch so much YouTube, and I can guarantee you that the people that I watch their videos don't even have all those fancy gadgets. Just imagine the person teaching me how to crochet. I'm just seeing her hands, like, that's all. Like, literally, that's all. And people are watching them. People like myself are watching those videos. So now I'm talking about YouTube so much because this is something that I have been thinking about, that I just said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. Now, I think it's the same thing with you and your business and your relationship and your education, wherever you are. Don't think about all the things that you don't have. Don't think about all the things that are not working right now. You can start now. By the end of this year, we'll be looking back together and be like, oh my God, we did not start in January, we started in July, but we have proof that we did start. Unlike some people that I'm sure will just watch this video and pass and be like, oh well, I have standards. Well, guess what? Your standards will just be that, standards, until you start working towards them. I'm going to end this video here, okay? And go and continue my crochet. I have another project. This is going to be a purse, and it's looking nice already. Don't worry, I'll show you the finished product, and maybe this might just be maybe this might just be the one that will work. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Oh, and if you are not subscribed already, please come on, subscribe. Thank you.